Hello, my fellow people. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Stick around. I got a whole bunch of Hello and welcome to the Woot Factor. I'm Paul Wooters, and it's time for some pop buys. I got pops all over the place. Okay, what I've done in the past, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I take whatever's I got in the back and take half of those and bring them on the show, just so there's enough for next video. I don't have that many back there, but I'm going to go with a minimum of 6. I'm not sure what. We'll see how that works out. All right, so I got a signature pop, as you saw in the title, and this over here is an order I got from Funko. Now that's one of those things that when you get free shipping if you order more than $80 for the 75 or something, and these are all from Funko. Okay, and I got one from Entertainment Earth. So then we'll do this one first and say the signature pop. Where'd it go? There it is. Say the signature pop till last. All right, we'll set that over there. And here, what's going on? Anything going on? Oh, do you remember me talking about? Okay, again, if you've seen past videos, I hit my arm. You probably can't see it, but if you remember, there was a bump right there I got at work, and something hit me so hard that the back of my arm bruised up. The arm didn't hit anything like bam bam, it just like a shockwave bruise. That was weird, and it's all cleared up. You can't really see this one here, this one here, but there is still a bump. It's gone down, but it's still a bump. But it's usually they like linger for a while. So, all right, cool deal. Okay, well I'm doing more physical stuff at work, not just driving. So it's more labor intensive, not real intensive, but I'm doing stuff anyway. There was a guy, Ivan Ironman Stewart, off-road racing, dirt track racing, and he's probably retired by now, but he said he raced alone. He didn't like switch off drivers for the long races, and he exercised. He hated it, but he noticed that when he exercised, he got over things faster, because a long off-road race will take it out of you, and he just recovers faster from it. So I'm thinking that, if you know who Iron Man Stewart is from 20 years ago. And like I say, he was not a young man. So like I say, I'm pretty sure he's retired by now. But anyway, all right, so some more. All right, so this is from, what is it from? There it is, Entertainment Earth. And oh yes, okay, I'm getting a few of these. I don't know what the story is. It's Marvel Rivals. Now here's a few of them, and I've seen more. One is Magic, with a K, Magic, and that was, I believe, Colossus's sister was that character. So it's an X-Men character. She's in here, and I think there's a couple more, but not sure what the story is. But they're awesome. So there you go. All right. So Magneto, Marvel Rivals. And he's all loose in there, isn't he? I don't know if he's not pushed in there far enough, but anyway, whatever. Blah blah. All right. I'm trying to think if anything else is going on. I kind of don't think so. The Funko Pops. And let's see what kind of fun things we have. Okay, here's a big one. Now let's save the big one till next to last. Okay. Well, we'll leave that. It's one of those. They're kind of weird, but like I said, that's extra cushion between damage and the pop, so it's all good. All right, so let's see what we. Come on. God, there we go. This is one I've wanted for a while. This is Rorschach from Watchmen, and the guy who played him, he's been around for a long, long time. Like, there's this movie he did. I can't remember what the name of it was, but he was riding on a motorcycle, and there's these two older women kind of hanging out together, and he goes, "I got a Harley Davidson." That turn you on? That I remember that line. Anyway, Rorschach. The first one that came out was seriously expensive, and this one is a re-release or just a new pop or something like that. Rorschach, very cool. All right, and then we have Old Marty. That's a fax he's holding up that says "You're fired." Let me see if you can see that. Kind of can't see it from here, but anyway, Old Marty. I'm running out of room. I have one shelf with just Back to the Future pops on it. Where's it at? Oh, it's down below there. Okay, I got another shelf like this right there. And the most you can put on one shelf is 8 pops. I don't know if you can put a big, well, no, I could put 7 pops and a 6-inch pop. The Doctor Who I'm looking at has a couple of TARDISes, and they're bigger than these. So there's about this much room. So if you, whatever. Anyway, again, blah, 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 blah. So there's enough room for 7 pops and a 6-inch pop. Okay? I don't think I have. No, there's no 6-inch pops over here. There's a bunch of them in the kitchen. So anyway, Old Marty, you're fired. Oh. So there you go. And here's one from Firefly. There's a new series. The original series only had 5 characters, and how many characters are there in Firefly? You know, aboard the ship, I think 8 or 9. I'm not sure, but they only had like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 characters, and 2 of Kaylee, the mechanic. One where she's just holding a wrench, and the other where she's all dirty from working on the engine. So, but they got a new set. Yeah, Shepherd Book, Simon Tam, Matt. I'm looking at it backwards through the camera, and it says Matt. Tam. Anyway, so and River, which is cool. Anara. Is that everybody? I think it's everybody. Oh, the original set was Malcolm, the captain, Wash and Zoe. Okay, that's 3. Jane, Kaylee, 2 different Kayleys. So that's 5 characters. Book, Simon and River, Anara. I think there's 9 crew on the Firefly, on the Serenity. So okay, that's that. So just set that right there. I don't know why they only made 5 in the first place, because that's the crew. That's not just whatever. I'm babbling. All right, here's the last one in the Funko one. This is, you cannot see that, can you? It's Athena. There she is. Athena on a light cycle. I just got the movie, not just a few days ago. I got the 4K Steelbook. I don't know that I should get those. I've got a PlayStation 5. I don't know if I think they'll play on the Xbox One. I'm not sure. But I don't think my TV is 4K compatible. Yeah, compatible. But it's got the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc, standard Blu-ray. So, but it's steelbook. And did I say that? It's 4K steelbook. But I only got a few of those. I got Mad Max Furiosa. I've got Deadpool Wolverine, both steelbooks. And Tron Ares, I just got that one in the steelbook. So that's 3, 4. I don't know. I'm tired. I need a nap. All right, so Athena. Well, I did like the movie, by the way. It's I'm gonna give that movie away. I got it right away. Nope. I got a digital around here somewhere. It doesn't really say what this is. Oh, Tron Ares, there it is. Okay, so I got that, and I'll give that away in just a little bit, just because I'm talking about it. All right, so I got a few more for future videos, but they're not as awesome as Tron Ares. Watching the what do you call it, trailers, it didn't play out like I thought it would, but it was good. It was all good. I thought he'd be like sent by the Dillingers and to wreak havoc all over the city or whatever, but it was good. Spoilers? All right, so I'll give this away in a little bit. All right, so you know what? I'll just do it now. I got the spin coming up in just no. I still got one more pop. Let me get that one. Then the movie. Then the spin. All right. Okay, this is a signed pop. Didn't really get it for the character, but for the actor. I don't know if he actually played the character or if he was just the voice of it. Okay, well, I'll show you here in a second. Oh. Gum. Nice. I'm not really caring for those little lollipops because they're sticky and they're hard to get the wrappers off of. And what's this? Ah. Too much stuff. Collect your way. Okay, see what it said. I got, this is like a return receipt, I think. Hello. Armor was not available. That sucks. Okay, so I bought a, the pop, and I always get a, what do you call it? Pop armor for them to put it in, and it wasn't actually listed in the listing. Usually it says, check here to add a pop armor. So, let's see, not available as add-on. Let's see, armor was not available as an add-on option. Check out because we are out of stock. In order for us to get this order shipped, handwriting's a little hard to see. We located an open box armor 2-count retail box. Please note for the future that if the add-on does not show on for the item, it's for a reason. Feel free to something with any questions. Okay, it sounded like there was a 2-pack and they opened one. I don't know if they charged me for it, which was fine. I mean, they could have said something and said, "Well, send me both of them and put the pop in one of them." That would have been okay. So anyway, $7 a pop. Dun dun dun. All right. So yeah, I got a pop armor. Okay. So okay. Well, that was mildly confusing. All right. So. Awesome, I got my, this is Bruce Spence. This is the mouth of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, it said this character was cut from the movie. They shot his scenes, but he's cut, but he's back in the director's cut. They put him back in, so awesome. But now Bruce Spence, if you don't know him, he's the gyrocopter from Mad Max. If you're familiar with the Sword of Truth series, Legend of the Seeker. The Sword of Truth was the books. Legend of the Seeker is the series, TV series. A couple of season long, 2 seasons, something. I'm not sure how many. Wikipedia knows how many seasons that ran. I think 2. And he was Zedekiah Zulzarander, the first wizard, and Richard Cypher / Richard Rawls' grandfather. So, did you get all that? I'm not sure I did. So, anyway, that's the reason I got it, because, like I say, the grandfather, first wizard Zarander, and the gyrocopter pilot. So, I've seen it. Oh, he was in The Matrix, the train conductor. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else, but I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is, but I've seen him all over. I've seen him all over the place. So, anyway, the Mouth of Sauron and JSA authenticated. Awesome. So this makes, again, Wikipedia 16 or 18 maybe? 18 signatures, and I got one more on the way, which is going to be awesome. All right, so there you go. Signature, and that's it. Oh, the movie. Okay, we're going to do the movie and then do the spin. All right, so here we go. Tron Ares. I'll see if I'll just hold it for about a second or so until I think it's. There you go. All right, so pause and write that down. So good luck to whoever gets that. Tron Ares, brand new movie. If you haven't already got it, there it is. All right, so I'm gonna throw this away. It is. I'm considering it spent. So there you go. That's my thing. All right, so are we done? I think we're done. All right, so let's take them for a little spin and have an out-of-box experience. Here we go. Seriously awesome. All right, so I try to pick a favorite, and well, between Rorschach. When I get a closer look at this one, that's seriously cool. It's got a little light trail on the back of it, and I'd not seen that or noticed it or something anyway. And then of course the signature. So I always go with the signature, but I've been waiting for this one for a long time. Damn, I'm going to go with this one. Rorschach, because like I say, usually the signature, but this has been going on for quite some time. So my favorite. What's your favorite? Did you have one you liked better than the others? So let me know. Comment down below. All right, so I think that's it. I'm Paul Wooders. This is the Woot Factor, and see you next time.